What's up, guys? We are live in the locker room with the fan zone. I'm your host, Laila, and today we have
Coach Pinkins.
Okay, so Coach Pinkins, we're going to get into the segment. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Coach Pinkins, athletic director, head football coach at Mitchell County High School. This is year 4 for me. Graduated from Mitchell Baker High School in the year 2000. Went on to play my college career at the University of South Carolina. Played some arena ball afterwards. Been in coaching now. I think this is year 17 for me. Year 8 in total at Mitchell County. I was here from 2008 to 2012. Left here, went to Valdosta for a year. Thomasville High School for 2 years. Was at Pelham for 6 years, and this is my 4th year back at Mitchell.
Okay, so you have a little bit of all-around experience. So how do you feel about being the number 2 seed in the region right now?
I feel pretty good about it. 2 is better than being, 3, 4, or not making the playoff. The goal is always to be number 1 and win a region championship, but 2 puts you in an opportunity where you can at least host a region game, a playoff game. And we're looking forward to that next Saturday. It gives us the opportunity to be at home amongst our fans, people in the community, so we're definitely excited about that.
Okay. What challenges have you faced the past 2 years of being a high school coach?
The challenges I faced is just trying to get kids to buy in, to get the program where it needs to be. Football is a difficult sport. You start from January and it pretty much goes to December. Just trying to get kids to buy in with all the distractions and every opportunity that they have to not buy into everything that we're trying to get them to do. We put in a lot of hours. We ask them to, make sacrifices and commit during times where most students have a lot of free time, and for most kids that's kind of hard to do. I think we started out year 1 with 60-something kids and finished up with mid-30s. This year we started out with about 25 and we're up to about 32 right now. So not easy for kids to not want to stay home, play video games, to give up Monday through Thursday during the summer, give up holidays, give up certain days to have to come to football practice. So it, takes a special individual to be able to commit to what we ask them to commit to.
Okay. How is the football season different from last year's season?
Well, for one, we're making the playoffs. For 2, I think we have a special group of guys. You can kind of tell that this team is more player-led than coach-led. I tell people all the time, kids will listen to kids, before they listen to the parents, before they listen to the coaches. So we try to instill in our leaders the things that we need kids to do, and we ask our leaders to lead this group, and they've done a great job of leading this year.
Okay. What does discipline look like for the Eagles?
Discipline for us is, building the program to the point to where, you really don't have to discipline kids. A lot of people think, discipline is what you do after the fact. I don't think so. I don't think discipline is allowing kids to do things and then have to punish them. I think the discipline comes in when, you teach kids the standard. They understand the standard. They understand the goals, and they strive to reach those goals. Our standard is to make sure kids are doing what they're supposed to do, not just on the field, but off the field, doing what they need to do in the classroom, so that, we don't have kids with referrals, kids going to ISS, kids in OSS, don't have kids sneaking phones in the school. So, those are the things that we consider, discipline.
Okay. What support do you need from the fans, parents, and the school system?
We need fans to support the coaches, support the kids, show up, give the coaches the opportunity to coach your kids as if, we're coaching our own. We're going to put them in situations to be successful, but, we need the stands to be packed. We need people to be cheering the kids on, and just set the tone for this first playoff game.
Okay, speaking of the playoff game, how do you think this turnaround has affected the players and the coaching staff?
Well, winning is, contagious, and losing is contagious as well. But if you're going to get sick, I'd rather be sick from winning than to be sick from losing. So, our kids had some success early on this year. I think our seniors and our underclassmen just kind of built off of that success, and each week they, worked harder towards, winning the next ball game. So we finished up 8-2 this season with the first round playoff game at home, like we talked about earlier. And I think the kids are excited about being home home in the playoffs and having an opportunity to make a run for a state championship.
What is your philosophy as a coach, and what do you expect from your players?
Well, we expect them to come out and work hard every day. Our philosophy, we have, a few different ones. If, you take a look on the defensive side of the ball, Coach Martin's philosophy is fast and physical. He wants cats to, work hard in the weight room, be fast, be aggressive, and play the game the way it's intended to be played. Offensively, mine is kind of like 4th and inches. You got to have that state of mind where you're making sure you're dotting every I and crossing every T, because the little things matter. This is a game of inches, and one mistake can cost you a ball game.
Okay. And lastly, how does it feel to be recognized as Coach of the Week?
Coach of the Week is fine. We do what we do. Regardless of whether we're Coach of the Week or not, we're going to go out and try to prepare kids to win ball games. Sometimes Coach of the Week can be good. Players of the Week can be good. Sometimes it goes to the coach's head, goes to the player's head, and you kind of lose focus. I think we were nominated in 3 categories in 1 week this year after the Pelham game, and if you notice, the next week we kind of, didn't play as well as we wanted to play. Had to come back the following week and regroup and regain focus. But it's always, it's always good to be praised for what you do.
Okay, do you have anything else you would like to say?
I just want to, thank Eagle Nation, from our superintendent, board members, the community, the fans, the students, for all the support. I know, the past didn't look, the way we wanted it to look at all times, but I promise you the kids have been working. They will continue to work, and we'll continue to see success at Mitchell County High School.
Well, thank you, Coach Pinkins. Thank you all for tuning in to Fan Zone. Make sure you all come out November 16th to see the Eagles play Hancock at 3 p.m. home.